Aloha and welcome back. Today, since we're stuck inside because of this crisis, the COVID-19, I thought I'd do something fun and maybe even open up a little bit of a contest here. And I want to call it the Tiki Mug Favorite 5. And I have 5 of my mugs right here that I want to share with you. I'm not a huge mug collector, but the ones I really like a lot. I prefer the old school ones. And there's not a lot of room on my shelf, as you could probably see. But these are some of my favorites, and I want to tell you a little bit about them. The first one is probably the most iconic. It's the Tiki Bob. This was mass-produced and given out for people on the set of Elvis's Blue Hawaii. This one's from New Orleans, the Valley High. It's probably the most common one. I'm not one of these guys that goes out and pays hundreds of dollars or 10 times what the mugs are worth. This one is probably the most expensive one. I think I got it for like $100, maybe $125 with shipping. I don't really remember. I bought it last year for Christmas because people usually get me something lame, and I wanted something for myself that I know I would enjoy. So I splurged on this one. This one is supposed to be a smiley face carved into a trunk of a palm tree. Quite honestly, this is a little bit too big for my taste. I mean, this is going to hold a ton of ice. It's going to freeze out the drink. I don't know if I could even drink that much liquid, but I had to have it. It's one of my favorites. Like I said, I prefer the old school mugs, and they're usually a little bit smaller. They're about 7 inches tall. This one, you could fit a good amount of ice in there, and it's still, still very easy to drink from and not chill out your drink. This one I happen to like. I think everybody likes this one. A lot of people have these. You can find these at Retro Planet. You don't have to steal them because the guy at Lee's Hawaiian Islander told me he stopped giving drinks out in this mug because this was the most popular one to steal, probably because there's a girl in a bikini and a very scantily clad sarong there. But this is probably less than $10 again if you go on someplace like Retro Planet. But it's very beautiful. It's in several colors. You see the green, the red, the brown, the white. It's an attractive mug. This one now is one of my favorites. This one has actually been imitated and duplicated or counterfeit, whatever you want to call it. I like this one a lot because a week before Anthony Bourdain died, I was at the same booth in the same restaurant at Jade Island and Staten Island where he sat, and he drank from one of these, but I think it was the counterfeit one. This is the actual original from Orchids of Hawaii, which is made in Japan. And I just really happen to like it because, again, it's an old school mug. It's not huge. It's easy to get your hands around. It doesn't hold too much or too little. I like this one. And that actually segues to the next mug that I really like. It's one from the Hawaii Kai in New York City. And the reason why this is of historical importance is because Anthony Bourdain's favorite movie was Goodfellas. And if you've ever seen, I think it's the Copacabana scene, that was actually shot or filmed inside the Hawaii Kai in Midtown Manhattan over by the Winter Garden Theater. It's not there anymore, but I really like this mug. It's got the New York City on there. It's got the name. They used to give you one of these free. I think it was every Tuesday or one of those days of the week. I have to go back and look, and I'll insert that graphic later. But this place is no longer there. And believe it or not, this was cheap. I got this for $25. You don't have to spend $100 for classic vintage mugs. And the last one here, this guy burn out. The last one here, there we go. Nice. The last one here is from Frankie's Tiki Room in Las Vegas. I think it's the only 24-hour tiki bar in the world. I don't know. But as you see here, he holds a swizzle stick. But I got these from Gritter on Etsy. And it's a little portable tiki torch swizzle stick. And it's really cool. It's really made well. This one is from Tiki Farm. Made in China, but it's a really good, solid mug. Special shout out to my friend Jean, who brought me back this mug all the way from Vegas. Thank you for thinking of me. I love this mug. I can't thank you enough. Now, every Monday on the Instagram account, Tiki Triangle, we feature a different mug. Like I said, I don't have a lot of Tiki mugs, maybe 50, so it's been almost a year, and as you can imagine, I'm starting to run out of mugs to feature. So I'd like you guys to help me out and just take 3 pictures of your favorite mug. Take one from the front, one from the side, and one from the bottom so we can see where it was made or if there's any clues as to where we could get one. Just send me 3 angles, message me on Instagram, Tiki Triangle, and we'll feature you, we'll give you full credit. And to keep things fair, the one with the most amount of likes, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to mail the contest winner a free copy of my book, Tiki Triangle, which has 200 pages of cocktails, secret syrups, music, clothing. If you haven't seen this book, go online to the website, tikitriangle.com, and you can see all the people in Manhattan, the famous mixologists that have given me recipes. In any case, it is Friday. I'm going to go make a drink. They say you shouldn't be drinking a lot of ice during this coronavirus. So I don't know if I'm going to have it straight up. I don't think I could put it in one of these mugs. Another reason not to fill the thing with ice. But I hope to see you guys soon, again soon, under better circumstances. Cheers.